Right, so today we're talking about online dating. My question to you is, what are your thoughts on online dating?
I'm a bit against it because if I do it, I have to put my height on it. And you know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm not really like, Tudor. I like fish and chips, and I'm 5'3".
I've tried it before. It's worked for me. Yeah.
I think it's really cool. I don't know.
It could be good and it could be bad. I mean, you never know what we could get sometimes.
Well, then again, they always leave you the option to, just leave it blank.
They do, but it's a bit awkward. You know what I mean?
Oh, I think it's a good way to meet someone new.
You can get a lot of girls by that, I'm sure. What do you think?
Depends. Have you used online dating before?
No, man, but I know Tinder is really famous.
I don't have much experience in online dating, but I would say it's very popular amongst the young people.
I haven't even spoken yet.
I mean, it's good. It's probably good for some people if they don't know anyone, but I wouldn't be able to say from personal experience because I don't really use it.
Yeah, I think it's cool. I don't see anything wrong with it. If you want to find somebody, you don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend, you're looking for one, why not do it online?
I'm pretty similar. I mean, like, Tinder's good if you kind of just want a quick thing, if you don't want any like strings attached.
So you said you don't use online dating. You use online. You don't. Do you? Use? No? Smash and dash.
Yeah.
Be and delete. What else are the kids saying these days?
I wouldn't know. I don't hang out with those sort of people. I'm a respectable young man.
So you haven't slid into a girl's DMs on Instagram?
No, I'm a really good boy.
Twitter? So no one's ever sent you a message on Instagram, trying to, hit on you or something? You avoid it? Damn. The person I spoke to last time mentioned that it makes the single life more interesting. Would you agree with that?
Stuff like Tinder probably makes it more interesting, yeah, just where it's so easily accessible. I'd probably agree with that, yeah.
I mean, I would say the thing is, you don't really hear many stories of people getting into relationships from online dating.
I think it can make it more difficult.
More difficult? The single life more difficult?
To find someone, I think so.
As in long term or?
I guess so. Where people are kind of disposable online, say Tinder, you can swipe left, swipe no. Yeah, I think it can make it hard.
Well, I would say no, but physical things, maybe that stems from more from online dating. So
The one thing I've also sort of seen in online dating is that I would say girls have it more easier than guys. Would you agree with that?
Are you talking about a specific website or?
No, I'm just talking about in general.
Yeah, well, I think with online dating, because half the time you're not even sure if it's a girl you're talking to, because I know there's a lot of dodgy stuff like that. So it's the girls have so much more choice in guys, whereas the guys will just kind of go for any girl, I think, whereas the girls, they can pick, choose and refuse, to be honest. So.
I mean, for example, one time I met this girl online and she was sounding good and everything like that, and she invited me back to her house, but she told me to bring food and everything for her. And when I got to her house, she wasn't the same person, man. Literally, she opened up the front door and it was like a girl in a duvet, and she was like,
I don't know, maybe because I feel like women are more objectified on the internet, so most social media sites are just, pictures of fit girls and their outfits, or bikinis and fleeky makeup. So fleeky makeup. So it's probably a little bit easier for girls.
So let me get this straight. She woke up, probably in a duvet, waddled over to the door, opened. She was in a duvet.
pretty much, man, innit?
I'd say it's good for a quick thing, and end of the day you got to communicate with them. You got to know what you're gonna get. If the girl's asking for 5 dates and you're paying every time, online dating, you're probably getting mugged off, aren't you? There's a lot of pee getting wasted out there.
That's how she came to her front door to greet me, man. That was the first time I've met her. And it wasn't the same girl as well, too. It was a completely different girl from her profile picture. And I was literally shocked, man. I didn't know what to do. I had to get out of there as fast as I can, I'm telling you, man. Because it's just one of these girls I know that you don't want to hit her. You don't want to hit it. You don't want to go there.
You don't want to go there.
You don't want to go there. Just don't want to go there, man.
I remember there was this one time I was scrolling through my female friend's phone, and with her permission, that is, with her permission. All right, yeah.
If you go there, something's bad is gonna happen, man. I don't know what. I wasn't gonna risk that, so man, I was just out of there as fast as I can, man. I just gave her. I just was like, hey, how are you, man? I gotta go to work, and I was out of there.
So she was showing me her Tinder, and I was checking her inbox, and there were all blue stars on there, and I was like,
don't use Tinder. Tinder, so I don't know.
So okay, so a blue star signifies a super like.
Right.
So there's a
okay.
regular like, and there's a super like.
Right.
You only get one of those a day, bearing in mind.
I think men seem to be less picky initially, especially on Tinder or something like that. They'll match with more people.
everyone's just swiping right.
Yeah, just to see who they can get.
Yeah, she had loads, and I asked her, "Oh, what are those?" Because I haven't seen them before. And she said, "Oh, they're super likes. Don't you get them?" I was like,
Nah, never had one of those.
"Nah, no, I've never seen one in my whole life."
But I don't think that means it's less fair. I think maybe eventually they'll start to narrow it down anyway once they get some matches.
It's so unfair for us guys. You see, it's like we try so hard.
A lot of guys get super liked too.
Do you think that since there's so much choice out there on the online dating, that it waters down relationships, like it makes it less valuable? Do you think?
I have friends who had like success, who's been successful online dating before. I mean, people who've been married and stuff like that. It's a faster way of meeting people. Yeah, you just need to be careful who you kind of meeting too. You gotta normally I'd Skype somebody, I'll give them a phone call just to make sure who they are, who they say they are. Yeah.
I think it can to some people. I think it depends on your attitude. I think maybe if you've been doing it for too long, you can get a bit cynical about it.
Yeah, maybe. It's hard to you always think that the grass is greener on the other side with online dating because there's so many people to choose from.
I think some people are looking for perfection.
That's the problem, yeah.
Yeah.
Final question. If you saw my profile on Tinder, would you swipe right?
Oh, that's hard.
Oh, shit. Why is this hard?
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe. I remember there's this one quote I heard. Don't let perfect be the enemy of good.
It's so many on Tinder, so it's harder to know. Okay, yes, I would swipe right.
You're saying that because you feel sorry for me now. I
Maybe.
think I'm going to go home and cry.
Having an option makes it a bit more temptation, but like he said, it's a bit like you're never gonna really find well, you might find your soulmate on online dating, but I think you have more chance of getting out there talking to people than you do with online dating. But it's always good to have the option, I guess.
Ruins a relationship if you're online dating and you're in a relationship.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess it can kind of it can interfere with relationships because there's that temptation there.
So I think it's does saying hi to your friend over Facebook mean not as much as just saying hi in the street? You know what I mean? I think it's cool.
The grass is always greener on the other side.
Yeah, exactly. And you don't actually know that person. You're just it's weird.
But in actual fact, there's all shit on that side of the grass, right?
Like I said, I wouldn't know.
It's artificial grass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just being extra cautious of who you mess with online, really.
I don't think so. If you can find the right person on there, then maybe it can still be valuable to you.
Yeah, you just gotta be careful, man. I'd say always meet somebody in a public place, and like I said, give them a phone call. I mean, if they're talking to you, if you develop that kind of trust between each other, just take their number down, give them a phone call, talk to them.
As long as it's you're gonna swim through a pile of shit, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But you'll find something, I think.
No, I don't think it matters. It's just different people have different kinds of doing things.
No, I think it depends on the situation. If you're looking to just meet up with somebody for sex, then probably yeah. But if you're both open about the fact that you're both looking for a long-term relationship, then no, I don't see why it would.
Okay, last question. If you had someone on the fence about using an online dating app, what advice would you give them?
Just depends on the size they go to. Make sure it's a legitimate site and it's not one of those fake sites, because you have a lot of online dating apps on your phone, and most of them are kind of faking it. So you go for the
book.com.
That is a sex.
Dumpster.org.uk.
Yeah, those are loads of fake profiles there. No, that is fake. You definitely that's a spam bot, or it's some kind of guy, a 40-something-year-old man you're probably talking to who's trying to wind you up. Yeah, I'll try Puff. Plenty of fishing, and you check it out, and so that's been good for me, I guess.
This isn't a paid promotion, by the way.
No, yeah, no sponsors for this.
But if you do want to sponsor us, our links are in the description. Our email's there. You should, you know what to do. Those are your tips for people who are on the fence. Then.
That is my tip. Yeah, that's it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a tip. Give him the tip.
No, not just the tip in it, all the way in.
Oh, okay. Oh, whoa, moving fast, are we? Moving fast. Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have today. And as usual, guys, you can always leave your opinions on the topic down below in the comment section. And until next time. And as usual, guys, why are you miming me? And as usual, guys, you can. You're throwing me off, man. Let me block him off. All right. And as usual, guys, you can always leave your comments. No, you can always leave your opinion. And as usual, guys, you can always leave your opinions on the topic below in the. Dude.